I was out gathering some materials for a project and I thought I wanted to share this with everybody because it's very insightful as far as when you're picking materials for specific projects. Not all Y branches are the same. And what I mean by that is if you can look at these two branches, and you might be looking now and saying, well, they don't look any different. This branch right here has its main beam coming up and then it shot out, making a Y, two separate branches. Where this one right here has its main beam coming up and then one offshoot. All right, so this was the main branch here compared to just the main branch here. Now, why does that matter? Well, for any type of pounding purposes, if you're gonna be pushing this down into the ground or creating a trap or a cook kitchen, you might need to drive one of these Y branches down into the ground. Now, this one here compared to this one is much more robust. You can pound on this top point right here to drive this down in, and you have full amount of material behind that pressure point. It's not going to go anywhere. It might mushroom a little bit. There's techniques to stop that, but you have weight behind it that's going to not allow it to split out or crack. This, on the other hand, if you would pound on one of these sides, there's a very good possibility that this middle point here is a weak point, and it's going to make your Y split, and then it's not going to be any good. So if you're picking some type of Y branch for a project that requires it to be driven or pounded, you're gonna wanna get something that the main branch comes up and a secondary branch just kicks out to the side, not something that looks more like a slingshot, okay? So it's just something to keep in mind. Either are interchangeable, but this will make your life a little bit easier for pounding, this for other projects. This was Dan Wowak with Coal Cracker Bushcraft. Stay in the woods.